What's up guys, how's it going, and welcome back to the channel. Today we've got some big ambitious plans. Of course the title is a bit odd. What's going on with that to go? Free roaming reptiles? Dakota? Free roaming reptiles? What could this actually mean? Where is the clickbait, Mr. Burke? So all will become clear in this video on exactly what Dakota's nefarious plans are in just making clickbaity content that you guys like listening to. Well, watching, I guess is the better phrasing. But before we get that started, I do believe we should have a little surprise by now. Those gargoyle babies, I don't know even how long they've been incubating. Let's see here. Oh boy. Ain't that just a cute face? Look at that. Two more adorable gargoyle geckos. Let me go get a thing ready for them, and we will put these guys in their new set. I know what you guys must be thinking to yourself. Dakota, why don't you just put the shower drain thing on the side? It would make this so much easier than just drilling a bunch of holes. Well, old Dakota here, my Dremel broke and I'm too lazy to go get a new one. So it is drilling a bunch of holes from right now until I can afford to buy another Dremel. Okie dokie, let's get these little partners out of here. So we've got this little nugget right. Come on, buddy. Oh, okay, well, we'll grab him in a minute. Oh, come on now, partner. Come on now. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Little gargoyle gecko baby that I have. Oh, come on now. There we go. All right, plop you right on in there. There we've got it, some amazing little gargoyle baby. Oh, now I will tell you folks, there is a good reason why not everyone vlogs their adventures and vlogs, you know, what it's like keeping a reptile business, things like that. That's because it is a huge pain in the butt, man. Pretty much you're taking whatever your already like strenuous activity is, cleaning ball pythons, crested geckos, anything like that, and you're timing it around the time it would take about 2 or 3 different times, because the fact is now you gotta get that perfect shot, you gotta get the right angle, you gotta get the B-roll, things like that. All in all, it takes pretty much your day-to-day stuff and makes it 5 times longer because now you gotta make a video about it as well. Partner, here you go. You go right next to the others. And look, they're dairy cows. Wow. Rare new dairy cow geckos. Hey, folks, so we gotta head over to the building. I'm gonna be talking about some stuff, what's been like updated or stuff like that. We'll talk about what we were gonna be doing. I don't know if I'm gonna finish it today. This might be an ongoing project or a series to get to where I want the reptile building to be. But let's check it out now. Of course, we can't do it in this room. We'll have to go to the reptile room, which luckily just takes as long as 1, 2, jump! Just like that. Now, I know what you guys must be thinking from the title of this video, and that's gotta be, Dakota, what's going on here? Has being a YouTuber just clouded your whole judgment? Are you just throwing rules aside now? You're just becoming everything you've always hated? Free roaming reptiles? What have you become, Dakota? Yes, firstly, let me explain. Now, we're not gonna be free roaming in the sense like we're just letting all the animals loose inside the building, are just gonna have like the greatest diversity of like environmental, you know, Tetegus coming from Argentina, we've got Argus monitors coming from Australia. That's not what I'm saying when I'm talking about free roaming. In order to get the full message about why we're doing this and things going on, we gotta do a little bit backstory. So Dakota, why does it do it once? It gets dark all of a sudden. I don't know what's going on. Okay, so if for some of you guys might know, some of you guys, maybe if you're new here or you haven't been watching the channels that long, maybe you don't know about this, but if you are new here, do me a huge favor, go down and press that subscribe button for us on the road to 100,000. Dakota, your boy, he really wants that silver play button. That'd be awesome. Okay, let's get back. Anyway, if you're new here, you probably didn't know, your old boy Dakota here, and when by old boy, I probably mean old man, slipped his sciatic disc or pinched a sciatic nerve. It's one of those. I hurt my back really badly. I was not able to move very well. I was kind of hobbling around for weeks on weeks on weeks, and it was a very painful experience. Now, the big issue with that has become, because I couldn't really bend down or lift anything, this building got a little bit messy. Well, it got a bit messy. A lot of projects since then, moving animals around, upgrading stuff, and I haven't been able to get the old stuff out or the trash out just because it was too much of a painful experience. I'm finally feeling about like 100%. I still have days where my back is sore if I overextend it, but I'm feeling a lot better to the point where I should really get this stuff done. There's nothing like holding me back. There's no like health issue for me doing it. This is just pure laziness now, and it's gross. I mean, I don't want to walk into my nice reptile building and just be greeted by a pile of junk. No siree. I mean, this isn't going to be finished. It's not going to be like a one-day thing where I'm like, okay, all the trash is gone. We're good now. This is probably going to take me about a week to get all of this. I emptied out the entire downstairs before making this video. That took me a couple days, so now I have enough space downstairs to move some of this stuff. Obviously, whatever's junk is gonna be thrown out, but whatever like I can keep, like this tent can be used again. There's some bins I'll probably use for roaches. That'll be an upcoming video. Maybe soon, maybe not. But everything needs to be organized, misplaced, and then this room will finally be nice and clean and, you know, just not looking like a garbage pit, I guess. All right, your boy's getting into the whole free roaming thing. Okay, now that you have the backstory, here's an incident that happened. Old Hobbs over here managed to get out of the grow tent. Now, it's not the grow tent's fault. Don't go blaming the grow tent in the comment section. This was a my bad situation. As you can see, these nice little zippers are right up here. Well, your boy put them down there, and Hobbs dug out and got loose. And my God, dude, there is no much bigger of a pain in the butt than trying to wrangle a tegu when there's just stuff everywhere, man. It wasn't a fun experience. I didn't have a good time, and I definitely don't want that to happen again if there was an unfortunate incident where the animals got out. That's not even to mention the fact that there are these stairs. I mean, not only is this a health hazard, you know, if a tegu were to be just running off and boom, I don't think it'd be like the worst thing, although like a 4-foot tegu falling from this height, that's definitely could lead to some stuff. But then, even at this point, now I'm looking for a tegu in this massive amount of space. This is all just old hydroponic stuff when your boy used to, indoor gardening. Yeah, indoor gardening. Yeah, that's where the indoor garden was. Yeah. Anyway, so here is the big brain plan that I got going on, cooking in my skull. Obviously, we need to reorganize everything, get it all looking nice and everything cleared out so there's not just junk piled everywhere. But then we also, well, not that door, but we have a couple of these wood pallets, some insulation boards over here, things like that. Just a couple of things that we can use to wall off stuff. Now, the grand plan will be, once this place is cleaned up and everything's good, putting these boards, because I also have a lot of these as well. There's also some where Hobbs is, over I cornered that off. We're gonna create like a wall-in pen. So this will probably be somewhere, you know, like right where the door is. So I'll just slide it up and slide it out. And then obviously, most of these enclosures already make a natural walling. You can see all like here. I'll have to do something about these tanks over here, but these nice Argus monitors tents, we all pretty much have a nice wall going already. Okay, stay with me now. We're almost there. We almost got the whole thought process. I got ADHD, stuff's flying around. Welcome to the inside of Dakota's brain. Well, the grand plan will be, once this place is cleaned out and renovated, we will be putting some slates right here, some barriers. This is already nice and barriered off. We'll have that. We'll have the Tokay tent over here fairly soon. That'll be a video for another day. But we'll have all this stuff basically creating a giant pen. And what I want to do with this giant pen is create some enrichment for my reptiles. So for one day while we're doing the vlog, one of the Argus monitors can come out, or maybe the tegus can come out, things like that, where we have this whole space over here where the animals can just come out and enjoy themselves without me worrying about them like just falling off the stairs and running down, and then I gotta wrangle them from the downstairs part of this unit. No. Obviously this will be an unsupervised. I should clarify that this will only be happening during the vlog or during when I want to take them out for some enrichment. I won't just like open up the tegu tent and say, okay, have fun and leave. That's not what's gonna be happening. Last but not least, speaking of tegus, let's take little Hobbs out. He's been, taming has been going well, you know. Oh, I dropped it on him. Now he's all freaked out. He's doing a little bit better there. He's hiding under some of these sticks. I see you've been doing some renovations over here, pal. Look how nice the place looks. Wow, I love what you've done with it. That hill, very nice. Ooh, a nice little den area for you. Very exciting, Mr. Hobbs. Very exciting indeed. Well, as you can see, Hobbs has definitely gotten a lot better than what he used to be. Now, he's still like pretty unsure, you know, I don't see any tongue flicks. He's kind of just staring at me, waiting to see what the next play is going on. What was this guy thinking? When I'm thinking, what is that Tegu thinking? Oh, there's a tongue flick. Well, still a little off center. However, it is a lot better. Mountainous. Is that a word? I think it is now. In progress from the charging, lunging Tegu we used to have to now what this little dude behind me is plotting, just chilling out, having a good time. Very excited with the results that we've got. Still a little bit more to go. We want him to be a happy Tegu to just come out and enjoy himself. Versus even now being a little bit unsure, a little bit reserved. We want a nice friendly Tegu, and that's the goal over here. Oh boy, oh boy. Well, folks, there you have it. You got a little insight onto what the plans are going on with the reptile building. Just a little bit of a talkative episode, not much about animals, but we saw Tegu, so I think it counts as reptile content. You guys a little update next week while we get everything set up and showing you, how much things have changed or the progress that's going on with the reptile building. Like I said, this isn't going to be done in a day. It's a pretty big project because your boy's been slacking for a long time while he was recovering. Hey there folks, Future Dakota here, and I just wanted to give you guys a little update on how things are going with moving stuff and everything, renovating the building, what's going on. So obviously here we're making a lot of headway. It's still a little bit messy, still got a little bit of junk over here, but definitely not as bad as what it used to be. Pretty much that's the contender about everything else. It's a little messy in here now. It's all about doing the fine stuff. We've got all the big stuff out of the way to where it just looks a little bit nicer in here. I just realized that I'm pretty sure I shaved my beard before or after I made the video. So now like Future Dakota actually doesn't have a beard anymore, and that's gonna be a little bit funny. Oh boy, I wonder why this is all of a sudden a black light. That's peculiar. Yeah, I wanted to put an update out here before I post the video. It's always it's a little bit of a vulnerable position when you put stuff like this out there. Obviously, this wasn't my intent to make this room a mess, but obviously due to like medical reasons, of course my back, it got a little messy. It got a little bit out of hand to where the point where I was healthy enough to actually start doing this, but it's a little scary. It's a little scary doing it like this. People can take this out of context. People can just take that snippet of when there's a bunch of junk right here, be like, wow, look how Dakota treats his animals. He puts them in this haphazard area. What an awful person. And yeah, but we're vlogging the life of DBCB Exotics, and this is just one of those things. I'm really excited what it's going to look forward to when everything is finished. We got the nice walls up when you finally just take the animals out and they can just explore around the building without me fearing them going anywhere. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Just wanted to give an update so everyone doesn't grill me too bad in the comment section. You can see, oh, well, it looked like complete dog do, but, there's progress. So, yeah, probably by next week it'll be completely finished. We'll probably do a reptile room tour of this whole building when that's done, but until then, this is what you guys get. And as always, thank you guys for coming on this journey and watching the journey I like to call the life... How do I do these outros? I can never remember. Hey, thanks for listening to me walking back and forth, pacing back and forth, and talking to a camera. That's how old Dakota does it, and that's what you guys like to watch, apparently. We'll see. I'll see what the view duration is on this. I am very sure that it's going to be pretty low, but hey, maybe you stuck around. I think you're a cool cat for doing that. Other than that, thank you so much for watching. Until next time, goodbye.